All right, y'all. I've been making some pretty good progress here. We're almost done. We're working on field 69. I think we still have 30. No, we did 39, but it's still flashing because I had a little issue. We'll talk about that in a second. But we're going to try and get this field done so we can move on to some more contracts. There was another... Bro. What? Why did my tractor... why did it... Brother, that's not cool. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Gonna try this again. Hire a worker. They're in the combine. I got my tractor right back there. And I just tab to the tractor. We're fine. But, whoa! Why? No! 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 You're not removing the vehicle from me, giants! No! If this thing disappears again, I'm going to be so incredibly upset because that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be disappearing? Does it disappear at a certain time on the clock? Or is it how far I get in the field? What's the thing? What's causing this? 605 is still here. I feel like I'm farther than I made it last time. Is it because I'm driving it? Is it because it was a hired worker? I don't understand. If I get out of it, is it going to go away? 606. Apparently, we see we're having some issues with contracts too. What is going on? Now one of our contracts isn't even properly done. What? I don't understand what is happening. But y'all saw that. My combine removed itself multiple times. And then the other contracts, or the other contract is freaking out right over those trees for some reason. I don't know why. It should be done, but it's saying it's not quite done. This contract, we had almost finished, but it kept deleting the combine. I don't understand. I'm afraid to get out of the combine. It's going to delete it again. I can't even put it in the trailer. I'm going to have to drive the combine there because I can't tab to the other tractor. I don't know if that's what's causing it or if it was a hired worker or what. I mean, I could try tabbing, see what happens. We could get a full tank. I'll click save and make a new save point. That way we made at least a little progress and we'll mosey our way through this the best we can. Test it out, see what's going on. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, this is pretty much a full tank. I'm going to call that good enough. So I want to stop right here, 99%. And I want to save right here. So it's saved. We still have the contracts. I don't know why 39 isn't complete. That's a problem. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We finished that field. Okay. Look at that in a second, but let me hop out of this and see what happens. Is it because I hired a worker? Was that what was breaking you? Really? Huh. I don't know what I did when hiring a worker, but I didn't like it. So we're going to have to figure out how to do this little triangle ourselves. Is it going to do that on the next field? Ugh. Maybe we'll have to just take a lease of some new equipment on the next one, maybe. That way we don't have this problem moving forward. I mean, I don't know. I want to not lease things because I want to save money, but what are you going to do? Whoop, spilling. Whoopsies. I'd like to keep the combine going and hire a worker while I go unload this, but I'm too afraid to now. Okay, let's get back into this tractor. I got pretty much a full load here, so this stuff all had to go to right down behind us, this big silo. Should be hauling barley? Is that what this is? Pretty sure. We're up to $532,000. It's July 2nd, about 7 in the morning here. And we harvested all through the entire night. We didn't even sleep. I went through the entire night and harvested field after field. And maybe I messed something up with one of those other fields, but I don't think so. I think the game's being a little kooky because it was literally deleting my tractor and my combine. I don't know why. So we might have a little problem with that one field not being done for some reason, and we'll have to figure that out. But we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, just gonna double check that this is the place. 69 goes to here. Okay. Whew. Then 94. Okay, it is taking it. 95. It's gonna take a lot more than just this load. 96. Darn. All right. 100% transported. Wait a minute. Contract is 95% done. Hey, if we transported 100% and the contract's 95% done, and we got a little left over, and that's for us. Boy, I sure wish it was oats, because then I could go and finish up that other field that for some reason didn't finish. I have a feeling maybe it wasn't my fault. I don't know. It could have been. I'm trying to determine if it's part of the tractor disappearing problem or if it's just me doing something stupid in the past last night when I was doing this, but I don't know which. Guess I'm just gonna keep farming and we'll find out later. Just gonna cut me a nice little headland. We'll hit some down and back. I might want to just keep going at an angle that's a little bit longer. Thinking back to my old math days, is that the The hypotenuse, that would be C. That is a hypotenuse, right? Not if I can help it. Gonna make it even shorter. Here we go. Hey, we finished the contract, y'all. So we can actually take the rest of this crop for ourselves or just stop harvesting. We're gonna take it. Might as well. It's ours now. But that means we can also, once we get all this, take the money for this contract. We'll move on to another field. And I haven't had to replace the New Holland. So I think after this, I'll go to the other field, try hiring a worker. And if it deletes like pretty quick, then we'll just have to take another contract with some equipment. I don't know. I'm just rolling with the punches at this point. Who wants to eat the last little Dorito chip? I do. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Boom. This entire field harvested. Almost a whole extra tank out of her. Cannot complain about it. So we'll take that over, sell it right away. No reason to hold on to it really unless we wanted to, but I'll just sell it. Some money from contracts. Call it a victory. You know what I mean? While we're at that, we're going to look into whatever's going on here. I don't know. I need this to clear, but that's a problem. I need another oat harvest. Oat? Oh, that's an oat harvest. I could just take that oat harvest, finish the other one, and then cancel this one. I'd be fine with that. I would actually be fine with that. Half an acre. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Which one of these got me my thingy? Which one of these was my tractor with? Oh no. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if it was 69 or not. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We might have accidentally in the process get rid of our equipment, which would be a real kick in the knackers. So I'm going to sell this, do a save point, and go with it. I mean, I don't know. I try to not do that. I try not to like gamify the saving. So I have like a, oops, I made a mistake and let me back up situation. Because when I do that, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. Like mistakes happen. It is what it is. Just move forward. But in this regard, I just don't remember. So I might do it. I'm sorry. We'll see. I'll roll the dice, and if I missed it, then I'll cry. How about that? All right. Just going to sell the barley. Go ahead and let it dump out. It's going to be a little bit more money into our bank account there. And while we do, let me see. It was fields lease cost. Oh, it was that one. 38. It was 38. So we can accept 69 as money. Go ahead and collect. We still have the equipment. Nice. It does tell you. Glad I went back in to check that. I didn't pay enough attention the first time. So now we're up to $544,000. I need to find 63's all right down there. Okay, easy. Just right down this road. That's the one we're going to do to try and hopefully top off 39's contract. It might not be enough. And if that is the case and we need another one, we'll do that other, whatever was over here somewhere. It was nearby. Okay, so that is oat, that is barley, that is oat. We will do the barley eventually here too, but I want to get this oat field up here done. We have 93% done. I need to deliver a little bit more oat, I think. Maybe not, but I think that's what the issue is. So we will take up field 2 and field 67 and make those other two fields we're going to try and use to cover that up. I'm going to harvest them and then cancel the contracts and then use that to fulfill 39 because we'll get more money that way. Okay? So we're stealing someone else's crop, but it's okay because as long as you get lawyers involved and you have enough legal jargon, you can make almost anything legal. So we're going to go ahead, accept this contract. And that's the only one I can take at the moment because I have a 3 contract limit. And one of them is stuck. So we're going to sneak over there and get that to be unstuck. Why was I headed to the canola field, Jake? This little field ain't very big. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not going to be enough. We're going to have to go to the other field. And that might not be enough. Man. Anybody selling some oats? I could use a couple. On the base game map, these tiny little fields like this that are practically the size of a garden plot you would never really put a combine on, they would be perfect for some of the other crops like carrots and stuff like that. You know, smaller scale or maybe potato or I don't know. It'd be nice to, we have like tomatoes and all that in the greenhouses, right? So wouldn't it be nice to be able to just plant those too? Like we can have them in a greenhouse. Why can't I plant tomatoes in the ground? I want to have a garden, man. I want to have a small time produce farm that I go to the local farmer market and I sell my produce at the local farmer's market. If there was ever a type of farming simulator that I wanted to try more than anything, I want to do smaller produce on a nice little farm, and then take that produce every Sunday to the farmer's market and sell. That's what I want to do. That would be so cool. It'd even be really cool to be able to go to the farmer's market and NPCs are browsing all these tents, and they walk up to yours and say like, I'd like to buy blah 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 please, and then you have to go over and grab them out of the basket and to hand it, set it on the table or whatever, like kind of like how some of these other simulators have with like the supermarket simulator or some of the cooking simulators. I think it'd be really cool to have that in the game, to be able to like actually go and sell to the NPCs, to the people, and feel like you're a part of a local community. That would be a very, very, very cool feature. Even games like Bus Sim kind of let you do that. So I think we should be able to do it here. Okay, y'all, here's where I'm at. All right, this combine, it's got 2,500 liters in it. I am going to run this up to that one place and see if that works. We have to run this over to field number 2 if it doesn't, which is up in the top left, I believe. I'm afraid to have the hired worker drive the combine, because the last time that happened, the combine and my tractor went bye-bye. But I need to get this up to 2. So I don't know what we're going to do about it, but I'm going to play it on the safe side and just park the combine and drive this up there. I have to put the stuff in there first. I should have put the pipe out. Whoops. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see if that's enough. Probably won't be, but I hope so. And we're off. Got to head up to the grain mill up in the north part of the map. This is where we will deliver this oat. We have the oats here. Right before I drop it off, I'm going to cancel the contract. It shouldn't be a problem, but it's just I'm superstitious. I definitely need to cancel the contract first. Otherwise, it'll just hand it over to the other one. That does me no good. Okay, this right here is a sell point, but I have to tab out and field this one here. $376 is what it was worth. I just need to deliver it, but I'm going to instead cancel the contract. Sorry, Zoe, Zoe, I'm stealing from you. I'm sure a great person, and I'm very, very sorry. So here's $370 to you. I don't think that actually happens. Nope, it doesn't. So I'm just gonna steal your crop and give it to somebody else. You're a comrade. Thank you very much. You're a great person. What a lovely lady. All hail Zoe. That's all I gotta say about that. She's gonna get us our $7,000 check, and we'll write her a few hundred dollars out of it. You know what I mean? 71%. Oh no. We need a lot more. Uh-oh. I don't have that much oat around. Not right now. Well, there's ever a time to get down on your knees and pray. We're going to head to 2 and just hope it chips away a little bit, but it ain't going to be enough. We're going to have to hope some more oat contracts come up over the night here. What a situation. Tiny little field right in front of this cornfield is the one we're about to do. It's a pretty little farm. I love the farms on this map. They're beautiful. I do love them. They did a great job with Elm Creek. I love this map. My one critique is, well, I have more than one, but the main critique is that of all these farms that are really neat, well, you can't seem to open the barns on any of them, and it makes them useless, and you have to sell the neat places. So, we got charged $2,000? Oh, man. What the? Good thing that thing's all-wheel drive. 9 in the morning. It is too early for this kind of shenanigans. I'm gonna hit this car. Oh no. Oh. Being a combine in downtown's really difficult, boys. Sorry. My bad. Oh no, there's road construction. Watch out, boys. Sorry. Watch it. Hold on to your mailboxes. Whew. It's a tight fit through here. I don't think this is gonna be legal, but it ain't the worst thing I've done today. So, I'm breaking all kinds of laws today. It's a good thing there's not law enforcement in here. Though it would be fun if you could have like 32, 64, like some crazy number of people in a server. Ooh, that's one thing I'm curious about with the new farming simulator. Can we have way more slots? Way more people? Huh? Dude, that would be really nice. If we could have 32 server slots or more, like 128. Dude, imagine Farm Sim. I don't think you'd get 128. That'd be crazy. But imagine Farm Sim 128 slot server. You got 100 some people in there, just got the whole ecosystem going. You got some of them trucking, some of them farming, some of them doing the co-op, some of them just, I don't even know, just doing lawn care. Whatever they want to do, man. It would be really cool. And you can do it if you up the slot count, not only for, you know, objects on the map, but also for the number of players. You can delve in through here. There's a lot of signs knocked down. Gotta wash the combine real quick. It is pretty dirty, so it needs it anyways here. Oh, hey, that little river pass actually did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really good. That was a bigger river, wasn't it? You ever seen a combine and climb a mountain? Well, dude, imagine you're driving that black car in a combine, just creeps over the... What the heck? That'd be crazy. Jeff Aviano had a farm right here back when FS22 first launched. Still, I gotta say, it is crazy, and I have to say absolute thank you to Jeff Aviano. Never in my life did I think that I would be able to meet them and chit-chat with them and actually do some videos. Like, it was a really cool moment, and I was always quite a fan of Jeff. I'd loved his videos for a long time, and he reached out, and I got to hang out for a good while with Jeff. I've spent a lot of time with him, and I've even spent a little bit of time with some of the other guys as well. So it's just really cool, and it's something I've always been appreciative of because it was a very memorable and big moment for me. But with that, I need to take this contract right here. No, I don't. It's a failed contract. Get rid of it. Take it away. Oh, they just charged me $2,000. She did get money. Man, I had to pay the lady. Darn judicial system coming after me. She sent me to court. It's crazy. I'm going to go do the same thing to this person. At this point, it ain't worth it, boys. They're going to charge me another $2,000, and I'm going to be $4,000 in the hole. And that's just so I can get, what, $7,000? Yeah, well, this isn't going very splendid. Cost of business. I love that when it's all said and done, because I have to pay these people like a $2,000 fee for canceling the contract, I'll actually end up, even if this completes it, which it won't, I'll have paid $4,000 to maybe earn $3,000. But I'm going to have to do this even more than that to complete the one. These people can suck my... Just watch the grain fall into the tank. Just watch the grain fall into the tank. Just watch where you're going because you can't see ahead of you. I don't know what to do, boys, but all I know is I'm getting screwed over left and right, and I don't like it. The game did something screwy earlier, and it has to be what is messing with my deal on that one contract, because I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. I'm just trying to get through the day and make as much money as I can, and the game's out here like, hey, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna cost you money. Well, deciding moment. Do I take $500 or do I get fined $2,000? This was a little bit more than the last field. We had 20-something, like 2,800 liters. We've got nearly 4,000 liters on here, so we got up to 71%. I don't know what it was at before then. This would probably get us up to, I would say would be over 80%, close to 90-something%. We're not going to be 100% though. I would doubt if we got 100%. It'd be great, and I would not complain, but I doubt it. So I'm just going to clean up the last couple stragglers, and we're going to take the penalty, and we're going to just find out. I'm going to steal your crop. Sorry. Whoa, Mr. Steal Your Crop. Whoa, Mr. Steal Your Crop. All right, let's go see what happens, boys. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. You ready? We'll line it up. We're going to cancel the contract and get fined. Oh, they find us more. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It really, really hurts. Maybe I can clear the contracts instead. But first, let me take a selfie. Let me dump this out and see what happens now. Are we going to complete the contract? Wow, I don't think so. Oh, no. Let's see what happens, bro. 79. We didn't even get to 80%. My soul hurts. Oh, man. This sucks. This really sucks, man. Zoinks. Don't mind me just getting charged another $3,000. I have had paid $5,000 in fines today. Woo! Because I'm a bad boy. I hear ladies like bad boys. Well, not to brag or anything, but I got $5,000 in fines in Farming Simulator today. Where's this other field even at? Where are you? 54. Oh, there's 54. You don't pay enough for me to care about doing you. Sorry. So I'm just going to get rid of, what the heck, man? It's so close. It just needs more. Okay, we're not going to get rid of that one. We're just going to have to move forward and then pray. Agreed? And hopefully that doesn't go away. Cool. Glad we're all in agreement. So I'm going to go ahead and collect our money for this one. Gets rid of the equipment. We're up to, we have earned almost exactly what we paid in fines. All right. Good day. I love it when everything's a wash. I love it when my mistakes make my entire day's labor pointless. I need 8,900 more liters. Man, it's been delivered. I just need more delivered. So some didn't get delivered for some reason. I wonder if it sold under my name instead when I took it there. I've had that happen before. Well, I don't know what to do. Here's some stats. Pause if you want to look at them. But we're just going to have to move forward. Sheepies are fine. Our field is fine. Everything is fine. We're just going to sleep our problems away, and we'll see how it is in the morning. Any new contracts? Oat, barley, oat. Ooh. Look, field 2. Didn't I just do field 2? Fellas, I would love to come up here and do field 2 for you. That would be a great time. I just did field 2. Did you put crop back in it? Bruh, hold on. Wait a minute. Does the crop replenish? Can I keep stealing your crop? I have questions. Did I just find a glitch? Can I harvest the same field multiple times? Oh, man. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. All right, well, we're going to take this one and we're going to use it on the other ones. That's my philosophy, okay? It's a barley contract, but it's going to give us bigger equipment. So I'm going to borrow the items on that one. Now we have 2 active, least active. Okay, cool. I really like the mod with the details. That's nice. And then, which one? I don't really know. Must deliver 3,800. Must deliver 2,400. So this one must give us more. And how much did I need? I needed another 8,900. Well, let's see. 3,800 plus 2,400 equals $6,200. That's 6,200 liters. I mean, not dollars, sorry. Which means we're shy. We're not going to hit it still because I needed 8,900. Man, that's just going to cost me more money. No, it's July 3rd. You think there'll be another one? I'm not so sure it's been worth all of this hassle, bro. I should just cancel it at this point. I'm gonna go do this barley contract at least. Think about canceling this other one. I'd like to get the $7,000, but at this point, it's costing me $5,000 to try and get $7,000. And if I go up there and I do that field again, it's gonna cost me another $3,000. And I'm still not gonna get it done. And it's gonna cost me another $2,000. So it's gonna cost me another $5,000. It's gonna cost me $10,000 to get it not done again. And then I have to do it again. It's going to cost me at least probably another $3,000, or maybe I could do it for the 2. But at that point, we're $12,000 to $13,000 to earn $7,000. It don't math out, boys. It don't work. I'm going to have to cancel it. I know it sucks because I've already spent $5,000 trying to do it, but now that I'm actually able to see the numbers because I clicked this details button, which is a mod that we installed, I just didn't have it turned on. I turned it on here and I can see how much we're supposed to get. I mean, it's just not going to work. We could get, unless we get more than what it's suggesting that I'm going to get, but I don't think it's going to work. So we're going to sneak down to the field 54, harvest up this barley, and we'll probably just have to cancel the other contract. Now, if I hire somebody and it goes kablamo and disappears, I'm going to be real upset, okay? I don't want to be hiring Harry Potter and his freaking invisibility cloak to be doing my farming, all right? I don't need Jerry from Rick and Morty putting that invisibility belt in the daggum combine making it go invisible, okay? I don't need Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob to be driving this thing around like it's the invisible boatmobile, okay? So I'm going to tab, and if it disappears, I'm going to be the most angry. I'm going to turn into Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and you're going to become Perry, and that means that I'm just going to lose every encounter, but I will be angry. But also somehow like a very supportive father, apparently. You'll watch Phineas and Ferb. Hey, just say what you want about the man who's an evil mad scientist or whatever, but when it came to his daughter, he would do anything for her, and I respect that. This is a very weird little tractor, man. Whoa! Look at that camera! Cool! Whee! Hey guys, put the GoPro on here. How's it looking? How's that GoPro view? This is a what? Oh, whoopsies. Wait, come back. I didn't mean to. I pressed the wrong button. This is such a weird little tractor, man. Look at this little dude. What are you? Look at you. Wow, what a cute little fella. Well, look, if you ignore my $5,000 mistake and our mistake that's going to cost us $7,000 in no revenue, then you can enjoy the fact that we've made $25,000, almost $26,000 from contracts, $20,000 from a harvest, $174,000 from sold products, $11,500 from bales. We've made $7,900 off of our renewable energy so far, and we really haven't spent too much. We really have not spent too much this Wage payment is our highest thing, but that's it. So we're still making money. We have $548,000 in the bank on July 3rd, and we have $383,000 value right now in total of materials, of products, but we also have in grand total with all their max values, it's $458,000. So we've almost got $1 million worth of value, and we definitely do if you include land that we own and equipment that we own and all of that. But to simplify down to like product and cash, we have about $1 million worth of stuff. So doing pretty good. Let's sneak right over here to the fella who filled up right next to us and get it so we can keep going, I suppose, eh? We get through all of this. There'll probably be more harvesting in the next month, I imagine. But we'll see how our fields are looking as well. We might need to touch them up with a little fertilizer or something, because I do want to get one more cutting off of them if we can. It's definitely ideal if we can get one more cutting, but it's going to be tight. We'll see. Boom. All right. Tank empty. He's going to be able to go for another 2.5 passes. So that's going to put him over halfway done, but he's not going to finish. That'll put us about 100% full, though, ready to go unload this load. Just double check before I go anywhere. 54 barley, 2 feet in grain south. Very easy. Don't get hit by the train. Don't get hit by the train. Whew. Man, what a time to yawn. It makes it sound like that wasn't exciting, but I swear to you it was. Could you imagine being a news commentator right at the time something amazing is about to happen and you just happen to be yawning? So you're sitting there trying to make it sound like, oh my gosh, this is a big serious deal, but instead you sound so not interested. Oh, he's gonna get hit by a train. Oh, it's pretty bad. No, let me hear. You know what I mean? Something like that. We headed to Feed Grain South, boys. Feed Grain South. That's where we headed. Can I go underneath you? That looks kind of fun. Ooh, we get to go underneath the tunnel. Woo! Yeah! There's 3 collectibles there. I can make money if I wanted to. Hey, we can make up for the money we lost. Am I allowed to pick up those collectibles? Yay or nay? Go and spit it down in the comments below. Thank you. Oh, whoopsies. Wrong way. My bad. I didn't mean it. Meant to go the other way. Sorry. Fixed it. So with this one, we need 32,500 liters. Ugh. Well, here's 19.6. How's that? Better hope he's getting the yield he's hoping for. Here you go, Bubba. Enjoy. Hey, work. Thank you. Cool. Delivery progress is going up 20% now, 30%, 40%, 60%. So we've got almost all of it delivered. It's going to be one more trailer, not even a full trailer, really. But we'll definitely get this contract done, no problem. Just sneak back up to the combine, who's probably close to needing us again anyways. Choo-choo. I want to be a twain. Chugga, 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 chugga. Uh-oh. It got unkind. It's a little bumpy. Over the bridge, nonetheless. That's a bad spot to be bumpy. Chugga, 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 choo-choo. See? Look at me. I am the train. Oh no. I lost my train of thought. Better go down here and get this guy filled or unloaded. He's pretty close. He's 80%. The flashers are going on him. The hazards there or whatever. I'm gonna call it the whirly-durly. He's got them whirly-durlies going, and that means he needs to talk to me. So, gotta pull up beside to him and have a little chit-chat. Oh, there's the real train. Good thing I wasn't playing train anymore. Perfect. There we go. 56%, 11,000 liters. How many do we need? To complete, we need 12.9 thousand liters. We're not quite there. Might as well just let him finish, I guess. I'll be right here, Bubba. No hurry. You take your time. So I think once we get this contract done, I'm going to go ahead and cancel 39. I know we're so close. We're 81%. We just need to deliver a little bit more oats, but where do I get it? I don't have it. I'm going to get penalized to get it. I'm just going to have to cancel this one. And I'm going to lose all the payment, and they're going to fine me $9,000 for the missing crop. Cool. It is what it is. Just there was no winning that. It was going to cost me. I mean, sure, I could have kind of sort of won a little better. Like it would have costed me $13,000, but I would have gotten about $7,000 out of it, which means it would have costed us like $6,000, right? Yeah, it would have costed us like $6,000-ish instead of $9,000-ish because we would have completed the contract. So we would have saved about $3,000 some dollars, maybe $4,000 if I would have done those other ones and canceled them out. I theorize that we could have saved around that. But it probably would have taken even more grain than what they had available. So it wasn't going to work anyways. We would have had to have done it again. So I don't know. I'd rather just get rid of the headache. Some weird stuff was happening. We're just going to move on from it. That's the way I see it. This will be the end of our harvesting contracts. We'll move on to some other work here. I'm going to go get this sold, get our money out of it, and we will switch over to doing some cultivating next. Make a little money there. $539,000 after our little fine fiasco. In total, we've been fined a ballpark $15,000 so far this session. This has been fun, and this should more than complete our contract. Should actually give us some extra money for the extra crop as well. And there it is, finished, making a little extra. $540,000 is in the bank. We're going to complete it, and it's going to give us about $2,500, it says. So I'll go ahead and collect $2,500. $5,000 or $543,000 is where we're at. We were doing better, but like I said, had some fines, had some mistakes. It happens. It is what it is. Just move forward. One thing I want to check, this should be silage now. It is. So their food, though, is pretty darn good. They're not in any hurt about it. So I'm going to move right on to cultivating. I want to take this John Deere with this cultivator. It is the same cultivator, but cheaper because it's a different tractor, I guess. This cultivator does look like it's probably bigger, but I'm going to just go with this. So we'll borrow those items to do 53, and we'll also cultivate the next priced ones, which are 69 and 38. We'll just regular accept and regular accept those. There, boom. So we have the equipment. We're going to put all the wear and tear on somebody else's equipment that we've leased for about $500. And we're going to run through it ourselves because we don't really have much of anything else to do. On our farm, everything seems to be pretty well taken care of. Wow, that was heavy. The only thing I do want to watch out for, I mean, just look around. 38, 53, 69. I'm going to go to 53 as first. And then we'll go 38 yeah, either way. But the one thing that I want to watch out for is the fertilizer and stuff. So if I can take a second to check on that a little bit on our land. Okay, yeah, probably need some nitrogen. pH is not bad. Okay, we probably should look into the nitrogen. This field I'm driving through right now is the field we're supposed to be working on. So we might do that. We might hire a worker to work on some of this, but I'm going to at least get it started because we might have to go over and do a little round of fertilizing. But this should work pretty well for getting started here. So I'm going to let this pull right on out. Going to get the hired worker lined up, and we'll let them get started. I am going to go ahead and do fertilizing because now that it's on my mind, I want this grass to grow. I want to make sure I get another cut out of it. It's just something that we're going to have to do. I'm also pretty interested in getting another barn put up. We need one. I'm also interested in taking a little bit of the grass piece away here, but it's not really that high of a priority, so I'm going to leave it. It's just, you see the edge of the barn and the edge of that field, they line up almost perfect, so I want to take away that little chunk of grass, that isn't straight. But it isn't going to matter because I'm going to have to put it on, why is that turned sideways? I'm going to have to put another barn over there, which is going to change it anyways, so. Brother, there we go. It was a challenge, but we got it. I guess I need more fertilizer? Dang, I don't have any fertilizer over here or something. What's over here? No. I got seed. I got seed. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was seed down there. Was it? Or was it fertilizer? I think it was seed. I'm going to have to buy fertilizer to fill this thing up because I probably won't have enough to do this. Oh, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if I have enough. 92% in the back tank. That's about 13,000 or 1,388 liters. Sorry. So it's nothing crazy. I'm sure we will use that, but we'll see what happens. We'll try it out. And if I need more, I'll buy more. It ain't the end of the world. Just going to try and get myself lined up here where I want to be. And then turn on the GPS. Auto width. Let's get the AB on direction. Going to be 0. Should be at least. Let me double check. Yep. Okay. Set it. Turn on and move forward. So we are rolling. Let me see. Crop sprayers are not, or the crop sensor is not on. I'm going to turn on my crop sensor from my tractor just in case that'll help any. Working with is as wide as it goes. We're applying. Automatic is set. shouldn't be anything more that I need to mess with. So we'll just go through, fertilize this down as best we can. This is definitely helping. It definitely did need fertilized. We can see the target is not green, but it is up here at the checkered flag. And you can see we're way under in some parts. We're closer in other parts, but we're way under in some parts of this field. So this is helping. We really probably should be hitting it again at some point, but we'll wait a little while before we do. For now, we got some down and backs to do. We got a hired worker out in the field doing cultivating. We got ourselves out here doing some spraying. We're making our money best we can. Ooh, I'm back. Hi. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to go eat lunch now. It's currently about the same time it is in the game, but we've almost got all of the stuff sprayed down here. We've got that little corner down there to finish. This little one in a chunk row that we've got to do right here next to us. That is it. So we're pretty much done with our spraying. And I knocked over a sign. All right. Oh, that's a good thing. I don't need another fine. Stay away.